Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kiera Lanice, and today we are doing a colored wax twist out, and so that's why I have my Pippi Longstockings hairstyle. Preparation for this look. Today's Saturday, and I washed and deep conditioned my hair Thursday. Did this little plait it up into twist, and today we're gonna take them down and apply the Mofajang Hair Wax, which I got off Amazon, and I don't know what any of these instructions say, but we're gonna apply it anyway. And I heard some really good stuff about this pretty simple application. The only products I'll be using today is the Camille Rose Curl Maker and the actual colored wax, and we're gonna be doing the blue and violet today. So we're gonna try this out for the first time and see where we get. I apologize if there's any loud noise. My window is next to all of the air conditioners in my apartment, and it's 82 degrees today. So when I open my window, you can hear like this loud wind whooshing sound, and I apologize. But stay tuned for the rest of the video. Thanks. Okay guys, so jumping right in, our colors we have are blue, and it says violet, but it was really purple. I was so excited to try out this look, like super psyched. Growing up, I couldn't really color my hair or cut it. And so now as an adult, I'm like obsessed with coloring wigs, coloring my own hair. And it's just super fun to me. It's a great way to be expressive, creative, artistic. You can make it your own. It's just amazing to me. And so we have so many different options between hair waxing, color dye, permanent dye, semi-permanent, demi. Like, it's just so many different kinds of ways to express yourself through color in your hair. And I'm here for it. I am ready for it for the rest of this year. And I'm definitely going to be doing more going into this spring and summer. So stay tuned to more of those videos. But this was a pretty simple application using the Mofajang Hair Wax. I got it off Amazon. And I did just a regular twist out. So I was using a Camille Rose Curl Maker, and I section my hair into smaller sections. I always make sure, or at least try to make sure when I'm not super tired, that my sections of my hair for my twist outs are about as big as like the first tip of my finger. So like the hair isn't, so it's not too much for one section, or so they're not too small. And so the curl maker from Camille Rose, it adds like a nice slip to my hair. I wanted to use my own flaxseed gel, but I didn't have the time. I didn't feel like doing it. And then I also was worried about the water retention. And so from other videos I've seen, I didn't want to just apply the wax to my hair while it was wet or like semi-wet, and then it kind of gave off this chalky look. And so that's why I decided to use one product and the curl wax. Other people I've seen using this product will use defining creams. And since we are going through this pandemic, I hope everyone is doing okay. But I didn't want to go to the store and buy defining cream because I don't have any right now. And Amazon is kind of taking forever with my orders. So I just used what I had on hand, and it was the Camille Rose Curl Maker, and it actually came out really nice. Like my curls were, the twists were really plump, and when I took the twist out, my curls were still defined. They had all the color from when I used the color wax. Like, it was just an overall really good product, great experience, a great way to add color to your hair without damaging your hair or your curls. And so the first one I did, I used the curl maker. This second twist that I used, the second twist that I made in this clip right here, I forgot to add the curl maker. And even though I forgot to add it, it kind of plumped out eventually. But at first you can tell I only used the wax, and it was really heavy on my hair because the twist was really thin compared to the first one I did. And so I was like, oh, I have to use the curl maker to make sure that my curls stay plump throughout this process, or while I'm using this colored wax. I apologize. But the rest of the application was still simple. It's just a simple 2-strand twist. separated my hair into sections, put a little bit of the curl maker on each section of the hair, even on the ends. My ends are really dry. I need to clip them. And sometimes I can tell about the quality of my hair by my ends. Your ends are normally the longest, like the hair that you've had the longest. And so when my ends are really dry, I know I need to deep condition my hair. I know I need to moisturize my hair. I need to clip my ends. And so doing this twist out, I did realize that. I haven't clipped my ends yet, but I will be soon. And just a regular two-strand twist process. I use the blue dye first at my roots because I love ombre visuals, whether it's clothes, pants and shirts, or nails, or wigs, paintings that kind of go from one color that fades into another. I just think it's really nice to show gradients in that way. And so I wanted to do blue that kind of faded into purple. And so here I'm kind of finishing up the twist at the top of my head. Like I said before, I did the blue at the roots. My ends were purple. And so when I was twisting the hair down, I could tell that my ends felt kind of rigid or rough. And so I had to comb out the ends to kind of get the curls to uniform together, and we're able to twist them out to help with a more uniform and defined look. So this was the longest twist out I've done. I think it took me 3 hours to do this twist out. Normally my twist outs take me about maybe an hour and a half. But I'm oftentimes using like a simple detangler or the Camille Rose curl maker or my own flaxseed gel. But I was really trying to make sure that my roots were saturated with the purple. And the one thing I did not end up liking was that because I didn't want the color to transfer to like pillowcases or a couch or something I laid on, I often wore my bonnet. And so on the inside of my bonnet, you can tell it was blue. So my roots, eventually the color blue wore off into whatever I had on my head that day. And so I had the color wax in for 5 days. And so by day 5, my hair just looked purple because the blue kind of faded off and rubbed off into my hair or my bonnet. And the ends, you can just tell were purple.
The next day.
We are going to see what our twists look like. Okay, so this is the next morning. I like that my curls are plump and defined, but we are going to take them out and see what we get. So, twist. Look at the shrinkage though. Look at how long my hair is. Y'all, the shrinkage is so real. My hair looks like this little curly afro, but I swear my hair is longer than what it looks like. I love my curls. But in order to take this twist out down, I did put a little bit of avocado oil on my hands, and then I started to unravel the twist. And so because there are 2-strand twists, I take the 2 strands apart and then separate each section again. So here I was separating the 2-strand twist, and sometimes for me, the hair isn't always even, and so I have to use hair from the other section and combine them and twist the hair down. And so when I unravel them, they don't always, the hair doesn't always separate as easily. Sometimes, like here, my ends will be kind of tangled at the end, and you kind of just have to separate it at the end first and then pull the hair, separate the hair, and then it'll be easier to do as you go up towards your root, instead of you pulling from the root and then pulling the hair apart, because then your ends will be all frizzy. I hate when my twist out have frizzy ends if I just did it. If I had it up for like a week or two, okay. But if I just did my twist out and my ends are frizzy, no, it's a pet peeve for me. And so that's pretty much what I was doing here. So just a tip, if your ends are giving you any trouble, kind of tangled on the ends, you kind of want to separate them and kind of untwist them first, and then slowly separate from the ends up until your roots. So now I'm gonna take my handy dandy power to the people pick, and I'm just going to pick it out. I am excited and proud. This is the most color I've ever had in my hair. This is what my hands look like afterwards. I feel like little specks of, like, I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know if you ever like braided your hair and then after you take it down, it's like little specks of dirt, like it's little specks of, I'm assuming, the color that kind of rubs off the little pieces, and I think they stick to my hand because I have oil on them. It doesn't look dry. My curls are defined. I do feel like I used more of the blue for my roots than I did for the purple, but the purple is the majority of the color that you see. I'm pretty sure I missed a twist in there somewhere. I missed a twist in there somewhere. But overall, I'm actually very proud of this look. Okay, y'all, don't come for me. I am not a baby hair person. This is like my second time trying to lay my baby hairs, And I mean, they came out okay. I don't put a whole bunch of gel on there or anything. I did want them to kind of lay in a specific direction. That's kind of why I tried it this time. I guess maybe with practice I'll get better, but I laid a little baby hairs for little finishing touches. I really liked how this hairstyle came out. I was so excited, but yet still nervous because I did not know how it was gonna come out. But now I'm really excited to try different colors. So just don't let fear control you, because I was so scared and so nervous because I did not think it was gonna look right. But I am very proud of this hairstyle, this look, the outcome. It was really cool. Let me know if you guys have tried color wax paints, or if you're going to try them after seeing this video, or if you don't want to ever try them but you think this one came out nice. Let me know. Okay guys, this is the end result and my finished look for my colored twist out hair routine. Let me know in the description below if you guys want to see more color wax hair videos, if I should do a review on a different brand. Yet again, this was the Mofajang hair wax from Amazon. It was $10 a box, so about $20 for both colors, and I think it came out great. I love it. And maybe we'll try another color soon. Thank you guys, and continue to watch out for my next video. Thanks.